Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I am out of town right now for Thanksgiving at my parents in their mountain house, which is actually where they live. But it's beautiful here and the lighting is good, and so the scenery is just a little bit different. I got the Saie Slip Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 35 Sunscreen Tinted Moisturizer recently at the Sephora sale. And this product has been out for a while. What took me so long to try it? Why did I get it now? And all the other questions I'm going to go into in this video. For starters, it's a tinted moisturizer with SPF, and that's pretty much what I wear every single day. So it's a surprise that I haven't tried this yet. For one thing, anytime I saw it, it looked super dewy, almost greasy in the videos that I saw, and I have no interest in that. But I'm always wanting to try new things. I'm running out of my favorite, which is the Suntegrity Tinted Moisturizer. I'll put a link down below. I link everything down below that I talk about. I try to remember everything that I talked about, and I also link everything that's on my face that I don't mention, typically anyway. So I'm almost out of my tinted SPF moisturizer, which I wear every day as basically a foundation or under my foundation, and I want to try something new. And you know, this was on my radar. I haven't tried anything from Saie except their dewy primer basically, which I use as a highlighter, and I love it. So I thought I'd give it a try. That's why now, is because I'm trying to be less gluttonous with my products and wait until I'm running out and actually need a product before I buy new. I want to start off and tell you that this is nothing like the Tower 28 SPF. That one's a foundation. It's not full coverage, but more full coverage than this product. This product is a tinted moisturizer, so I'm not going to compare those two. They're not in the same ballpark. I have it on today. I'm going to show a clip of me applying it. So it does come, and I think it's a resin tube. It's recyclable. It comes in 14 shades. It is an airless pump, so let's pump some onto the back of my hand. I got the shade number 4, which seems a little too dark for me. It's described online as light to medium skin tones with red undertones, which I would say I am a light medium. I always fall somewhere in there. And so at first I thought this isn't gonna work for me. And let's go ahead and rub it in. The texture is creamy, but then the more I spread it out, it almost becomes watery and just sinks right into my skin. It's really nice. I'm not gonna spread it all out because I want you to be able to see how you could build up the coverage if you really wanted, but you could build it up and get more coverage. Of course, it will look deeper. I sheared it out on my skin. I applied, I think, 2 or 3 pumps. I also put it on my eyes because it's important to put sun coverage on your eyes, SPF on your eyes. This is an all mineral SPF, and the claims are that it's a tinted moisturizer with skin loving hydration, clean SPF, broad spectrum 35 SPF, and tinty dewy coverage that feels amazing and looks even better. So it is 100% mineral UV protection, both UVA and UVB. It has hyaluronic acid, pansy flower, which is an antioxidant, and licorice root extract for brightening the skin. I found it really easy to apply. As I said, it sheared out beautifully. It sunk into the skin quickly. This is the finish. I have absolutely no highlighter on today. I didn't use any bronzer. I used all cream products. I do have on cream blush, even cream eyeshadow. Well, that's about it, just the blush. Oh, I do have some under eye concealer, my favorite under eye concealer with SPF. It's the Jane Iredale. The product this most reminds me of actually is the Beauty Counter Dew Skin. And I have that right here. This is a product that I wore for years. I'm just looking for the right shade. I used to wear shades 2 and 3 and mix them together. So here is shade number 3. The Dew Skin, if you don't know, is Beauty Counter's tinted moisturizer product. This is an SPF 20. It is broad spectrum, and their claim is a sheer coverage tinted moisturizer that helps even skin tone as it protects against sun damaging rays with SPF 20 mineral broad spectrum sunscreen. It has black currant seed oil, peony root extract, and vitamin C. So it also has antioxidant, hydrating properties for brightening and firming. So the same sort of thing. They say this has an effortlessly dewy finish, whereas the Saie Slip Tint has a natural finish. You can see, to me, it looks a little more yellowy, but let's go ahead and rub it out. So shade 3 is for medium skin tones. They've renamed their shades, and instead of it being called shade 3, it's now just called medium. And Beauty Counter has been repackaging, reformulating. So I don't know if they have reformulated this product since they've changed the name, but I can tell you that the Saie on this hand is a better fit for my skin tone, which does have more of red undertones, whereas this is the Beauty Counter and it's better for yellow undertones in my opinion. Of course, you can shear it out. There it is, a bit more sheared out. I always felt like it made me look a little bit dirty, but I decided to ignore that, and now I see why. It was just the wrong undertone for me, even sheared out. The Saie feels much less slippery, and it just melts into the skin, whereas I feel like the Beauty Counter sits on my skin. Here they are. I have a window right there, so there's lots of natural light. But again, here they are on the back of my hands. You can see, well, can you tell on here? The Beauty Counter is just greasier and a lot dewier. It never dries down. It leaves my skin tacky. I feel like I have to powder it, whereas the Saie feels drier. I don't know how to say that. Not like it's drying out your skin, but to touch it, it doesn't feel greasy. It feels really nice. It sunk in better. It rubbed out easier. The shade is better for me, and I much prefer the finish. Now, I did go in and touch my face to see how it dried down and how I like it now that it's been probably about an hour. And I thought I lifted some of it off. So I'm gonna go ahead, I have a mirror here. I'm going to touch my face. I can't tell if these dots are because I've made a white spot or did I lift some off? I think I may have lifted some off. So let me try this side now. Yeah, I think it did lift off when I touched my face. So that's something to keep in mind. Maybe you would want to powder it. It's not meant to be a foundation. It is meant to be a tinted moisturizer SPF. That's exactly what I'd use it for. On a day like today that I'm sitting around the house, it'd be perfect. I really like the coverage in the sense of you see my skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. It just sort of smooths everything out and provides exactly what they say, a sheer tinted coverage with SPF. I also like that it has the SPF 35, whereas the Beauty Counter's SPF 20. So I think overall, oh, one more thing I like about it, it's available at Sephora, which is in every major city. They have, easy shipping, as opposed to Beauty Counter where I really have to go online or go through the multi-level marketing salesperson. I'm not against those per se. A lot of people really hate Beauty Counter because of that. And that doesn't bother me, but it's just easier to get the Saie product, and I just much prefer the finish. So I think it depends on your personal preference, what you're looking for. So I just wanted to hop on here, give this quick review. It is a first impression. Let me know what you think of this product. You've probably tried it before I did, and let me know, how it compares. I will add one more thing before I let you go. It's unscented, but it does have like an odor that I'm not crazy about. It doesn't quite smell like makeup. I don't know how to describe it. So if you've tried it, let us all know in the comments, but it's worth it. I don't mind. I'm sure it will dissipate. I'm also extremely sensitive to scents and odors, so this could be a personal issue to me. It wouldn't keep me from wearing it. It's not that bad. It's not that strong. I just want to make you aware of that. So Anyway, that is my take on the Saie Slip Tint. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love to have you subscribe, share it with a friend. And in the meantime, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today.